Good evening, one and all. It's Michael from Bro JMR, and I'm back for one of my most anticipated unboxings in ever. I have been super excited to show you what I'm about to show you, what I'm about to unbox, what I'm about to hook up, and hopefully, fingers crossed, what works. I have been wanting to unbox this particular item for a very long time. I've had this item since Christmas, but just for one thing or another, I haven't been able to get around to doing it because I haven't done any videos in over a year, I'm guessing. This is something I'm really excited about. This is something I've wanted for a very, very long time, and I'm really happy that I have it. And so enjoy the unboxing of this exciting thing, at least to me. All right, so what we have here is a Magnavox Laserdisc player, complete in the box. Let me, on my lazy Susan, let you kind of take a look at the whole box all the way around. It is a little beat up here and over here. Cats did get into it. Plus, it is 35 years old, so that's to be expected. Got a little cut down here in the middle. That's all right, though. Overall, the box is in pretty dang good shape. Still has the envelope that had, I believe, was the warranty card, which I believe is still in there. So, see a spin around, and let's go ahead and open it up. Now, to be fair, I did open this up at Christmas time, so this is not the first time I've opened it up. But I did come with the wraps, all the wraps for it, all of the packaging. Let's get this sucker out. I feel like it's 1983 and I'm getting this Laserdisc player for the first time. Oh Lord, is this thing heavy. So let's take a look at this beauty. First thing you want to notice right here, let's see if I can zoom in on it. Real faint, but maybe you can see it. It has the original price sticker on it from $749.95 for this thing when it was brand spanking new. Again, I believe it was 1983. Let's give it a spin, shall we? This thing is just massive. I hope there's room for it on my shelf. So looking at the back here, we have audio out, left and right. We have video out, antenna in, and VHF out. On the other side, we've got the manufacturer, all the information, and if we can zoom in, you'll see that that was manufactured May of 1982. So I was a year off, my fault. So this thing is literally, this is 2021, so next year this thing will be 40 years old, if you can believe that. That's awesome. Let's keep spinning it around. It's the other side. It's exciting. I cannot wait to hook this thing up. Now, as of course, I did say that I opened this up on Christmas morning, and so I have opened everything, and I know that everything is here. But let me just show you what all he sent with it. Now, one of the things that he did send me with it was a copy of Beverly Hills Cop 3 on Laserdisc. There's the back of it. For those of you who don't know what a Laserdisc player is, I apologize. So let me talk to you about that real quick. Laserdisc was a format, came out in the late 70s, early 80s, and went all the way in through, I think, the 90s, I believe. Late 90s, maybe even like early 2000s. I'm not 100% sure. I may go back and edit that. Who knows? But this is what a Laserdisc is. It's basically a movie on a giant record that looks like a CD. It was analog. And from what I remember, compared to today, the quality is not great. But it's more of a nostalgia thing to me. And we will be able to hook this up and play this. The seller did have a screenshot of that Laserdisc being played, so that's awesome. In this first book, this first envelope right here, padded envelope, we have something awesome. So what we have first is a limited warranty card from Pioneer, which I don't know why is in here because this is a Magnavox. But it's still cool to have a old warranty card from something else. But what we do have is the instruction manual. This is it's amazing. It is in such amazing condition. There is a couple pages that are torn out. Not torn out, but just broken out just because it's almost 40 years old. It's got all the instructions on it. Oh, and here's that card. This is the warranty card you filled out and you sent back in. You notice that's all these little dots and stuff. This is how the computer reads what model serial number it goes to matches up all your information. It's pretty sweet. The next bag we have is cables. This guy did a great job. I don't know what his name is. Again, I got this as a gift. So he did awesome packaging everything up, and I really hope that my brother gave him an amazing review. All right, so the first thing we have is the original RF cable, coaxial cable. Next, we have the original adapter to change this RF cable, coaxial cable, into an AV connection. So you have choices. You also have audio cables, original that came with it, and also an original RF adapter, coaxial cable, and then the other side is if you have the real old TVs, what I like to call the devil's pitchforks. These suck, but it's really cool that it has this adapter with it. All right, and the final bag that we have is labeled remote. And yes, the original remote came with this thing. This is just so nostalgia right here. These massive remotes. this thing is, now I'm shooting this video on my phone, so this thing is literally the size of my phone, which is the Note 10. This thing is as big as my phone. That's crazy. It takes 3 AAA batteries to make it work, which I will put in a very little bit when we hook this thing up, which we will come back at a later time and do. It'll be instantaneous to you, but hours later for me, because I have to take my dogs to the groomer, and then I have to take my kid to karate tonight, so it probably won't be shot until tomorrow. Okay, everyone, thanks for stopping in and watching this unboxing video of this 40-year-old Laserdisc player. Be sure to tune in next week as we are going to do a Retro Tech episode. We are going to hook this thing up and see if this thing works. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you'd like. If not, you don't have to, but it's going to be right there. And down below, we're going to put some sort of, I don't know, something there that you can click to, another video or a list, or maybe, I don't know. Whatever's there is there. But for now, thanks for watching. Blessed be, and we'll see you next week.